Hi guys, it's Anirudh and I'm back with my next vlog.
When I started this project, I thought research would just mean typing something into Google and finding an answer. But I've learned it's not really about finding answers, it's about learning how to ask better questions. Sometimes the hardest part is realizing that the first thing you search for isn't what you actually need. You have to step back and think, what am I really trying to figure out? Through this experience, I also discovered that you can't really solve a problem without research. You might get lucky with a guess, but most of the time, you'll miss something important. Research is what takes an idea and tests if it actually works in the real world. When I was looking into my research on nanomaterials, I came across a lot of information that looked helpful at first. But once I compared it more carefully with the solution I need, which is as simple as the right materials that provides voltage while in contact with water, I realized some of them didn't really apply.
That forced me to slow down, narrow in, and focus on things that really mattered, rather than trying to collect everything I saw. At first, I thought I had to read and understand everything before starting, but I realized you don't. What you need is just enough to take that first step. Once you try something, you figure out what's missing, and that guides the next step. It's like building a ladder, one rung at a time. You don't need to know the world's information to solve a problem you're passionate about. That's why being organized makes such a big difference. When you keep track of what you found, what worked, what didn't, and where it came from, you'll start to see patterns, and those patterns are what lead you to a solution you wouldn't have seen at the start. So now I think of research not as a side task, but as the core of problem solving. It's about shaping your ideas step by step until the solution begins to show itself. See you next time. Bye.